Okay, so there's this trend that has been going around of celebs getting their buccal fat removed so they can have a snatched face. Sabrina Carpenter, anyone? Now, we're not judging people who choose to get tweaks here and there. This is a judgment-free zone. However, for my girlies out there who can't afford to get surgical tweakments or are just afraid to go under the knife, because let's face it, plastic surgery ain't risk-free, I have a few tips that's going to make your face look so snatched. You will look like you had buccal fat removal. I mean, I'm constantly getting asked what procedures I've done on my face, and when I tell them I have never done surgery on my face, no one believes me. I've gotten asked this so many times by so many people that I have decided to put my tried and trusted tips into a video for my girlies. Because we're not gatekeeping in 2024. Age. Okay, you might not want to hear this, but if you're in your teens to early 20s, there's no need to rush to get tweakments. Your face will still change in the next couple of years, and if you get ahead of yourself and start doing tweakments now, you'll miss out on the magic that's coming. Take it from me, my face used to be extremely round, fat all over, and looking like a freaking moon, but as I aged, there's definitely been some loss of volume and fat in my face, so chill out. But in the meantime, some of the tips in this video can help speed up the process, so definitely keep watching. Diet. Now, this is one of the most important tips in this video. The girlies don't understand just how much what they eat affects their faces. Listen to me. I used to eat everything without a care in the world until I started doing some research a few years back, and boy was my head totally blown. I realized that my high-salt diet was causing me to retain water, particularly around my face, but once I changed my diet, I began to lose fat in my face gradually. So if you want to have a snatched face, you can't have a high-salt or high-fat diet. Instead, you want to go for a low-carb and high-protein diet with lots of veg. Get rid of shitty dairy. That cheese you're stuffing your face with isn't helping your face. Now, I'm not saying cut out all dairy. No, you can introduce healthier alternatives for a more balanced diet without all the stuff that makes you retain water. Now, I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this, but I have to talk about carbs. I know some weight loss programs discourage eating them, but I won't do that to you. For me, the key is finding the right carbs, not avoiding them completely. So simple carbs gotta go. That means no more heaps of sugar in your coffee, soda, baked treats, or packaged cookies. And do you really need all of that whipped cream in your coffee? Instead, go for complex carbs. Complex carbs pack in more nutrients than simple carbs. They're higher in fiber and digest more slowly, like green juice instead of soda, fruits, veggies, beans, nuts, and stuff like that. Facial massages. Even Bella Hadid swears by this one. Face massage is kind of like a workout for your face, using kneading and innovative tools to tighten your facial muscles. Now, if you can afford it and live in New York, you can go to Face Gym. That's the one Bella goes to, and she swears they're miracle workers. But it also costs $190 per session, and we don't all live in NYC, so I, of course, have an alternative for you. Gua Sha Everyday Works Magic. You want to do this every morning when you do your skincare routine. Use an ice cube to depuff your face every morning. Bella Hadid does this too. Then go in with your Gua Sha. Lymphatic drainage will also help your body detox any water retention and puffiness in the face. You don't need a face gym for this, girly. A simple Google would show you how to do it at home. Skincare. Now, there are products that snatch your face, and the girlies have been sleeping on them. They are a little bit on the expensive side, but if you can afford it, go for it. A layer of Images Max Contour Gel Cream all over your face and neck will tighten and contour like nobody's business. Obagi Cleansiderm Toner. This one will make you look like you've used a hairband to tighten your face. Face tightened, pores gone, and face looking snatched. Ready Steady Flow by Ren also does the job. Pilates. This one, girlies, this is the one. When I started doing Pilates, girl, the difference was clear. At first I thought it was all hype, but let me tell you, this is one hype trend that has lived up to its hype, particularly when it comes to having a chiseled face. I don't know what is in them exercises, but they understand the assignment every time. But Pilates is expensive and not everyone can afford it. And for my girlies who are still on their level up journey, don't worry, I got you. If you can't afford reformer Pilates, you can substitute it with wall Pilates and hot girl walks. I had a friend try this combination and she could not stop raving about it. Weight training. Now, Pilates is great. But loads of girls focus on Pilates and completely forget about weight training. Listen, I was like you. I thought Pilates and hot girl walks could solve all my problems, and it solved most of them. But here's the thing, one form of exercise is not a cure-all. Plus, if you only do one thing, you'll hit a plateau really quickly and stop seeing results. Now, introducing weight training into my routine has really made a difference for me in the past couple of months. Weight training has really tightened and lifted things in the face area for me, especially with cheekbone definition. So if a snatched face is what you desire, stop sleeping on weight training, baby. Toxing and filling. I can't make a video about getting a snatched face without talking about Botox and fillers. I mean, if you want that defined cheekbone, then filler is one way to go. It's not as expensive as plastic surgery, and it's not permanent, so you can get it dissolved if you don't like it. Now, I recommend you go to a really good injector. One way to know how good they are is to observe their face. If they're looking crazy, chances are they'll make you look crazy too. Now, if you want me to do a deep dive on filler and Botox, as well as how I have had them done to my face, leave a comment down below, and I'll make a separate video going fully into it. In the meantime, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips like this, and check out this video next.